Welcome back to episode number 10 of the Unattractive Attractive podcast.
We're still here.
We are. Okay, we got a little bit of flack online.
We got our first podcast flack.
Yeah, we copped some shit.
We copped some fucking shit
We got the heat.
in all of the social
I
media.
felt like Hulk Hogan come out of the comment section and was just coming down on us.
Woo!
Woo-hoo! So,
On every one of the platforms too. That one short
Yep.
that I did on TikTok, on Instagram,
Yep.
on YouTube, every one of them.
every single one of them triggered every single
And
person.
the thing is, what it was about was Aiden Ross. And it was like a brief mention about Melbourne.
Yeah. And
that's
this,
all they took
This
out.
goes back to the your. Okay? Because you grabbed one bit out of that whole fucking subject and you honed down on that one. Okay? That's not what even we were talking about.
No,
we were
it's
talking
not.
about Aiden Ross.
Yeah, you missed the point.
Not fucking Melbourne.
You missed the point.
But I still think Melbourne's a shithole. I'm doubling down
Yeah,
on it.
I'm
I don't
doubling
care,
down.
man. I did 27 years at that shithole.
Yeah.
I've been in Queensland for what? We're on about 5 months now. Close to 5 months.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm already feeling like more of a Queenslander than what I am a Victorian.
Yeah, here's the thing. You did 27 years, what
Yeah.
a lot of the listeners don't realise. And I'd done about a couple of days. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
You hate it.
It's horrible.
It's horrible. And not only that, now we've got all the Melburnians in the comments. They're defending. You know when someone feels like they have to defend something because they know deep down they can't defend themselves.
Yeah, it's that, and or they understand that they're in an absolute shithole, but they're just going to stand by it because they won't
Can't
do
leave.
anything better.
They know they're not going to leave.
They're not going to do anything better for themselves.
If someone says Queensland shit, I'm like, yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
If that's your personal opinion,
Yeah, fair enough.
cool, fair enough.
And then
Okay.
all the Melburnians, fucking.
Bro,
How-
I'm not sitting here defending old mate that claimed that as his land back fucking 1800s. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and fucking defend it. But, well, first of all, I'm going to call it a shithole if it's a shithole. And guess what? Melbourne, it's a shithole. The only thing you've got going for you is coffee.
Yeah, I speak facts. You know that.
Yep.
The only thing Melbourne has going for it is the coffee. Listen, Melburnians, your coffee shits on Queensland coffee. It does.
Yeah.
You guys win.
Yeah.
Everything else.
100%. 100%. Like, I can't find a decent cafe that actually has the quality of coffee that Victoria has to offer. But
Yeah.
that's the only thing you've got going for you. And the only reason why you've got good coffee is because you're constantly holding something fucking hot because you're so
It's
cold in Melbourne.
So damn cold.
So you've got to make it good.
Yeah.
You don't want to hold on to something shit.
And not only that, so something that they're really upset about, which is fucking hilarious, is that we said the nightlife here is better.
Okay.
I know you've been out. You live there 27 years.
Yeah.
I've got lots of mates everywhere in that scene.
Yeah.
You know, Seckies, all that. I can tell you, not one of them has said Melbourne is good nightlife. And I think they're getting confused on what we're talking about with nightlife because
Yeah.
these were young streamers we're talking about that want to go out, meet lots of girls and smash them.
Yeah.
So we're clearly talking about clubs.
Yeah.
I don't know what these people consider nightlife.
Listen, what you've got is you've got levels in that at Crown Casino.
Yeah.
You've got Jungle, which I think that closed down because it was a fucking cesspit.
What's
right?
the other one? Everyone-
Revs. Revs is an international known club for opening up on Thursday night and shutting down at fucking midday Monday. Hey, if that's what you're into in life, fucking you defend it, I guess. But all it is a whole bunch of fucking hippies, right?
Stay woke. It's not hippies anymore, mate.
What is it?
Fucking
Pot smoking, MDMA smashing, acid tripping, methadone clinic people that
straight from the Clin.
straight from the Clin, straight from Flynn, all right? If you're from Victoria, you know that saying as well. But
I was just laughing because it rhymed.
yeah, no. So Flynn is a ward.
Oh, yeah.
Flynn's a ward. But that's all you've got in Melbourne, okay? Like, you're not walking down in the middle of winter in shorts and a singlet.
Yeah.
You're not walking in the middle of summer in shorts and a singlet.
Keep it in mind, Jordy was very proud. Not proud, but he was very much a...
I was happy to be in Victoria.
Yeah. And then as soon as he got out, it took me ages to convince him. As soon as he got out, 2 weeks in, he said... It took you about a week to get adjusted.
Yeah.
And then you were like, yeah, this is... I think you sent me a message. You said, I just want to fucking thank you.
Yeah, I said, I just want to thank you, Shane, for pushing me to do better and get out of Victoria.
Yeah.
And come up here.
But still, if someone says to me or Jordy, Queensland sucks, we'll be like, yeah, I guess. All these guys in the comments. And keep it in mind, guys, too. You can't hurt us. We do live streaming for a living.
I've been told everything that you could possibly think of that I am.
I've been attacked on a financial level, a personal level, a professional level. You can't beat us.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We actually like it.
And we were sitting there giggling, all right? And I just want to give a shout out.
Oh, yeah, give the shout.
What was her name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Oi, Cheryl. I don't care how I pronounce a fucking word.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oi, Cheryl.
How are you going to say
tour?
Because I said tour instead of tour. Yeah. Cheryl, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah, she was upset because your accent pronounces tour.
Wasn't even how I spelt a word. It was how I pronounced it.
Yeah. But you know what? That's a Melbourne accent you got there, champion.
Oi, as we speak right now, to be fair, he only went to a nightclub and only found... to be fair, he probably only went to a nightclub and only found kangaroos. This is the quality of
Listen,
the shit talk.
if your thing is going to revs, getting fucking jacked up on pingers and coming down for the next 3 days, chewing on some fucking beef jerky, I don't know.
Hey, Melbourne's your place.
Melbourne's your place. And I just want to finish up this little rant with Melbourne. All you Melbournians, fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not going to go that aggressive.
I am.
I'm not going to go that aggressive. But what I am going to say is...
Queensland.
If you think that Melbourne is so amazing, then why the fuck did everyone leave Melbourne during COVID to come to Queensland? Why? Because Melbourne is fucked.
Yeah. Big shout out to Anastasia Polish. I had to do that for a mate. He hates her. He hates her.
I did like Dan Andrews, I'm not going to lie. I did like him. Thought he looked just like the Aussie version of Kim Jong-un. But, yeah.
Yeah, we're not fucking politicians.
I don't give a fuck about politics.
While we're on a rant.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? I think I already know your thoughts on this. You know that new thing where all the influencers are saying error? While we're ranting, let's get it out.
You want to get me started.
You know what I mean? So for the listeners, so it's when it's this new thing, like, just, it doesn't matter, a guy or girl, doesn't matter. Let's just use a girl, for example. They go and get their hair done like they do every week.
Yeah.
But now they say, in my princess era. They put the photo, then they're still doing everything they're doing normally.
Okay, your grannies, your grandfathers, your fucking parents, all right? They all went to the fucking hairdressers. Everyone has gone to the fucking hairdressers. You're not a princess and you're not in a princess era just because you go get your fucking hair done. Yes, I 100% agree with a bit of self-love and a bit of self-care and that, okay? I get that. But you don't have to label an era. Oh, look at me. I'm going to get coffee in the morning. I'm in my morning era. Shut the fuck up. I don't care for your fucking era, and I don't need to see it on Instagram either. Honestly, it is it is actually one of my biggest fucking triggers on social media. I fucking hate people when they use era. I hate the word era.
I'm in my fitness era. In my strong boy era.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I hate it. Grow the fuck up, man. Grow up.
It's like the overuse of the word trauma.
Ick.
Ick. Ick's another one.
Ick.
Ick. You know, you say anything, ick.
Like, I don't know if you've seen those memes where it's like number 7,888, what not to do in front of my missus.
Oh, that's a good series. I really have that TikTok. That guy that just does and he adds to the list.
Yes, he adds to the list. Every video is another number.
What about the girl goes? They go, what's your biggest ick for a guy? And she goes, when they get hit by a slow moving vehicle.
Yeah, can't. What? Fucking what?
And then old mate's up in hospital, bandaged up, and he's like, was it moving fast, doc? Like, what the fuck? Bro, you can't walk. He's like, but was it moving fast? I'm trying to get laid.
I hate it, man.
But the overuse of the same thing with trauma. I see influencers all the time posting trauma.
Hey, guess what?
Just because you're
because you're made to fucking go to a club for a night is not a fucking trauma. Because you need to go to a business meeting, it's not a fucking trauma.
Because you and your ex-boyfriend got in a couple of verbal fucking confrontations. It's
How
not
is
a
that trauma?
These people don't know what trauma is.
How is that fucking trauma? I'm gonna say
I spilt my caramel ice latte on my pants.
trauma. Like, can't, no. Listen, okay, my nan, all right, she's passed away now. God love her and forever will. But she was in Vietnam War, okay? She was a part of the New Zealand Air Force, all right? Her husband, she was 21, 22 at the time. Her husband was killed on the very first day when he got into Vietnam, okay? She then had to identify the body. Her husband, while she was pregnant with my oldest uncle. Don't tell me that your vanilla chai latte spilling on your lap in a fucking restaurant is trauma.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And you know what else? Like, they don't... Like, the people that have been through genuine trauma, like your nan,
Yeah.
they never say it and they never bring it up and they never complain.
No.
They just deal with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you've been through trauma. I've been through trauma.
I've been through a lot.
But we also don't let it beat us every single day.
Yeah, I don't talk about it.
Everyone that I meet these days, for some fucking reason, let it beat them on the daily basis. They live a life where they're just ridden with so-called trauma.
I feel like it's just it's an excuse to be a dickhead.
And an excuse to be fucking lazy.
It's an excuse to be lazy and a dickhead.
Yeah.
So that way you can get away with not doing anything, and that's how you justify it. And also be a dickhead to people, and then be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
it's my trauma."
Yeah, exactly. You can damn right be an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's like my idea of, and you know, I don't attack religion or anything like that, but it's it's like people only go to church on a Sunday so they can be a piece of shit every other day of the week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like that.
Yeah, I know people that do the worst shit, then go to church on Sunday.
Yeah, and act like they're... No,
Why are you
that's
doing
not
that?
how that fucking works, dude.
Oh,
you should be in prison. You should be in prison, not heaven, cunt.
Each Sunday, you should be doing some community service.
You shouldn't go to fucking church, mate.
Yeah, you know what else? You know what else? This is going to fucking piss people off. You know what else influencers do that trigger me? Fuck, this has just been a rant session so far.
Can I take a guess? And I might be right, I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so I've had so many people ask me about this certain...
yeah. No, it's not that, but that's another one. You're looking at it and they got 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 followers. I had so many people, no one, and then they rattle off some shit that nobody gives a fuck about.
Nobody would have asked.
Yeah,
absolutely nobody would have asked.
And that's going to lead into what I'm saying about to say.
But that scared me when we created the podcast, right? Because I thought you were going to look at my story. Because legitimately, people had actually asked when the first episode was coming out.
That was a big one. Yeah.
Right? So that was a mass. Like, a lot of people were fucking asking.
A lot of people asking. Not a lot of people are subbing.
I know. Why the fuck do you want to know when you're not even going to sub to us? But, like, they were asking. And I was trying not to use the words, hey, because... of the sheer volume amount of questions of when it's coming out. I'm going to just do a post about it. Because I was like, Shane's going to be looking at it like this. Ain't no fucking way.
He's turned.
Done it.
First episode of the pod, he's turned.
No.
This is what they do. And this goes for both sexes, male and female. They just do it a little bit different way. Let's use females for example because it's a better example.
Yeah.
Their whole thing is them posting booty pics, right?
Yeah.
They're bending over. You can pretty much see everything.
Yeah.
And that's where everyone follows them. And that's how they start off.
Yep.
And then they start trying to sway away from it a little bit and start talking about like life experiences. And you're like, I'm going to be honest.
I just went fucking soft.
Here's the thing. And you know, I post about this all the time.
Yeah.
If you've got it, flaunt it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Male and female. If you got a mad booty, flaunt it.
Yeah.
You paid for tits, flaunt it.
Yeah.
You got muscles and abs or whatever, flaunt it.
You deserve the right to do
You deserve the right. You work for it. You paid for it. Whatever. I'm all for it. But if you start off by posting certain content like your booty hole out, and then you want to change it up to life advice, everyone that all of your followers are horny men.
It's like all the cunts
They're going to unfollow you.
It's like all the people that you see on fucking Love Island and stuff like that. Right? They get on Love Island because they want a little bit of social media experience, right? Then what they do is they come out and they start writing books or they start creating these podcasts about life advice or they fucking do these inspirational quotes. Cunt, you're on fucking 6:30 p.m. on Channel 7 fucking showing off how far you can shove your tongue down another chick's throat that another guy just had an hour ago.
Yeah.
What do you mean life advice, cunt?
You know, no. You know, it's funny if you never watch the shows like Love Island.
Yeah.
And you just say you go onto their Instagram or whatever, and you're like, fuck that. This is a super intellectual human being.
Yeah.
And then you quickly go watch one of the eps and they're running around chasing, the men are chasing each other naked, whipping each other with towels. Like, woo! You're like, what the fuck is this?
I fucking hate. I hate social media influencers these days.
Yeah,
man.
but then that leads into what you just said.
Yeah.
Right? So if they've just I'm telling you, the only people that are following you if you're posting booty stuff to start off with are horny men.
Yeah.
So when you then say, so many people have asked what my pet lizard's name is.
Nobody's
fucking asked.
Nobody's fucking
Not a
asked,
single
cunt.
fucking
They are
person.
beating their lizard over you
And
and
they're
your
not
booty
anymore.
pics.
They're hitting you with an unfollow now.
Yeah, 100%. You notice as well. You notice rapidly how quickly their followers start dropping the moment that they try and switch it up.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is fair enough. When I'm about to slap one out, I don't want to hear about fucking old mate Mary down the street, how she spilled her cafe latte on her fucking lap and now this is how the fucking sum of the universe. I can't.
Yeah.
I just want to have a slap, man.
Guys don't
Fucking
care.
Leave me alone,
Guys
man.
don't care.
Yeah.
And that's not even being a dick. That's just being real.
Do you know what I hate? When fucking... And you know what? I've been guilty of this, okay? I've been guilty of this, right? But I hate it. So I'm a hypocrite. I'm 100% a hypocrite. There's no doubt about it. But when a person, okay, has booty pics or topless photos or they're fucking nude on the internet at some point, right? And then they turn around, and Mia Khalifa was the worst one for this, turns around and says, hey, I'm more than just a piece of meat. No, you're not. Can't. You just sold yourself for $12.99 a month. You are now a piece of meat on the internet. You don't get any respect on the internet.
Yeah, you're not. And here's the thing. I've fucking done it. I've posted heaps of,
Yeah.
my most viewed video is a thirst trap with
Yeah.
5.7 million views.
Yeah.
I can't now get upset if they're treating me like, and they do, I'm not going to lie, everyone's seen it.
Yeah.
They treat me like a piece of meat.
100%.
And I can't get angry about it because I've put that on myself.
That's how I put my image on how I want it on the internet. It may not be how I want it to be these days, but stay fucking true to yourself.
true to yourself.
And stop trying to backtrack, okay? You are just a piece of meat.
You can slowly transform your content,
Yeah.
but it's going to be a long ride.
It's going to be hard.
Because we've done it. We've tried.
Yep. We tried to make funny shit. And we get about 100 views, and generally it's just our moderators of our live streams saying, woohoo!
A couple of messages. Go back to making thirst traps.
Yeah. I want to see your ass again. Can you not just get hard and walk down the stairs again? You know what I mean? Like,
and we can't get, and we don't.
we can't get angry at that.
We don't. Like, yeah. While we're ranting,
Yeah.
do you know what? And we've spoke about this before on live stream.
Yeah.
If your if your partner cheats on you, what's your initial response? Because I follow a couple. They were a couple, and they just broke up because the partner cheated.
Okay, my initial response,
Yeah,
if I get cheated on,
yeah.
do I get a video?
Here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
I've been cheated on before.
Yep.
At the start, I was angry, but then I realized, hang on a minute, I'm in the wrong because I wasn't doing the shit that she wanted me to do. I wasn't providing her with the love that she needed. But then, so this couple that I follow, they're blowing up at each other now.
Okay.
It's gone fucking nuts, and I don't even want to. They're actually pretty famous, so everyone's gonna probably know who I'm
Who is
talking
it?
about. Not gonna say names.
Spill the goss.
No,
Say it.
no,
Don't be a pussy. Say it.
no.
Are you friends with them?
No. Yeah, I follow them. They don't follow me. They're too famous for me.
Oh, well, that's right. So just say it.
No, I'm not. Listen. So here's the thing.
Who is it? I'll say it.
Just wait. Just keep listening to my story,
Yeah,
mate.
go.
I feel as if you can't play victim if you've been, just say you're in a relationship for fucking 8 years
Yeah.
and all the love's lost. You know, it just becomes like a fucking friendship.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It
can't-
goes to like the roommate.
Goes
era.
to the roommate stage. The roommate era. You can't then play victim if you get cheated on. You can't.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't play victim. If you cheated, you can't play victim.
No, both.
Yeah, well, both.
If you cheat, you're a fucking piece of shit. No one should ever cheat.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You're in your cheat era.
I'm in my cheater era.
But if you contribute to the relationship in no way whatsoever and you get cheated on,
Yeah.
fucking you're just as much to blame, I feel.
Oh, 100%.
Like I said, when I got cheated on, after like a couple of weeks, I realised, fuck, I'm just as much to blame.
Actually, you know what? I wanted to talk to you about this a few podcasts ago, but I forgot to bring it up.
No, let's go.
Okay. If a man cheats on a woman, the man's in the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman cheats on a man,
The man's in the wrong.
the man's in the wrong
Yeah.
for not doing what she asked.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. I can't. I don't.
Listen. Okay.
The man's, you're always in the wrong being a man.
All you women.
Oh, no.
fucking,
What are we doing here?
what do they call them again?
Feminists.
Feminists. All you feminists out there, okay? You don't have it fucking hard, right? You don't have it hard in today's age. I don't care what you say. You don't have it hard, okay?
Yeah. No, they don't.
There is so much more social pressure on men than what there is on females. Oh, hold up. I'm not allowed to call them females. I'm going to call them women, okay? So, anyway,
Did
women,
you just assume? did you just assume?
Oh, we're going to go down this rabbit hole? No, but I don't feel like women have it that hard. I get, yeah, okay, you can't wear too short of a skirt when you're going through a dark alley and whatnot. In reality, don't walk through the dark fucking alley.
In reality, no. In reality, get some fucking training.
Yeah.
If
Kick the shit out of that guy.
I promise you this. If you go and do some training,
Yeah.
any kind of, primarily boxing's easily, and this is another argument that everyone has, boxing's easily the most applicable to a street fight.
Yep.
You can have all the BJJ and all the wrestling and all the fucking Thai, whatever you want, but boxing's the most applicable.
Yeah.
I can promise you that. If you go to some boxing classes, get actual a little bit of skill, do it for fucking at least 6 months. I guarantee you're going to be more confident walking in a dark alley on your own. You shouldn't have to feel like that, no, but I guarantee you'll feel more confident.
But nor should a guy. A guy generally shouldn't walk in a fucking alley if they don't know how to fight either.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. And do you know what? I had this argument with the next one time. I said, to be fair, it's worse for me. And she was like, bullshit. I was like,
It is. You're a big guy.
If I walk through anywhere at night, especially with drunk people, someone's starting on me. And she didn't believe me. And I got fucking manic. I said, let's go. So we walked through Chinatown Mall. And I promise you.
Fucking shout out Chinatown Mall.
Chinatown Mall.
Baby.
And I promise you, I got started on about 3 times.
Yeah.
So.
No, it is. It is. And that's what people don't understand. Like, men are far more likely to be assaulted
Yeah, 100%.
than what women are.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was... Actually, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. Well, I've got something I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you have a certain, and I feel like everybody does, utensil that you can just never fucking find?
Yes.
What is it?
My keys.
Do you know what I can't find? It's every single, I reckon,
Your scissors.
if I was to spend, no, I've given up on them. If I was to calculate the amount of time I was searching for this fucking item, it would be days out of my year. It's the fucking potato peeler.
You use a potato peeler.
Sweet potato.
And you just use a knife.
Every single day, I search for this dog. Every day. Yesterday, I said, right, I fucking cleaned it so I didn't have to put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Dried it, put it in the spot.
Yeah.
Next night, went down there. It's not there. It's fucking not there.
Well, it has to be.
It's not. It
There's
wasn't.
no one else in the house, dog.
You used it.
Bruder ain't fucking getting up in the middle of the night being like, I'm gonna fucking peel some sweet potato in the middle of the night and fucking throw it outside.
Why is that his voice and mannerism?
Because he's a fucking idiot. Because he's an idiot. Like, what else do you want me to say, man? The dog's off his fucking head. Anyway, no, my main one would be my cup. My cup. Every fucking time I go to make another iced coffee, I'm literally searching around the house just to try and find my cup.
Do you reckon that's ADHD?
Yes.
Do you reckon we actually don't put it?
100%.
Yeah.
We think that we put it in somewhere, but we didn't actually.
Can we talk about Santa?
Have you noticed that you always say, "Can we talk about?"
Yeah.
In every podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. We're gonna talk about Santa.
I can't. Why are you giving me the option? Can we?
You say-
Can't we? We need to
Wait,
pick
like-
very wisely because there are parents that do listen to the podcast driving. Pre-warning.
Oh yeah. Warning. If you got children in the car, turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off right now. Come back and listen to it when you're by yourself. Go.
Okay. That should give enough time.
Yeah.
What? Is it not the weirdest? Have you thought about it? Is it not the weirdest fucking concept?
100%.
We are lied to as kids,
Yep.
as children, that some random stranger, keep it in mind that we're also taught not to accept strangers anywhere near.
Yeah.
But we're accepting this random bearded
Old guy.
old stranger
Yep.
breaking into our house.
Yep.
We're going to leave him fucking treats.
Yep.
And then he drops off presents.
Do you know what the even more fucked up thing about it is? Our parents must have looked at us as if we were absolute fucking idiots, right? Now, hear me out on this one, okay? They knew we were just straight up liars. You ran down on a Christmas and been like, I seen Santa last night.
Yeah.
I seen Santa last night.
Yeah.
I definitely see him. He was putting presents under the tree, Mum and Dad. Your mum and dad turn around like, cunt, you were asleep. And it's fucking me.
It's me, you dog. I did it, but it was with the bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
I said, I threw a mass tantrum. I was like, I fucking saw him. They're like, no, you wouldn't have seen him. He ran. He disappears when you look at him. I'm
Yeah.
like, I fucking promise you, I saw him.
Look, you're like fighting over it, and your parents are like, cunt, it's me.
It's me.
It's fucking me.
And you know what? You know what I was thinking about? How I always used to leave out a certain type of cookies.
Yeah.
And Mum was always like, don't leave. He doesn't like those cookies. Fuck you, Mum.
Don't fucking tell me what's in the likes.
You were just trying to have your favourite fucking cookies. You can have those Anzac biscuits and suck it up. Fucking liar.
And a warm cup of milk. A cup of milk that's been sitting out for 5 hours.
The milk that's now definitely off. It's definitely giving you arse piss.
I microwaved that. Now it's been sitting at room temperature for 4.5 hours before you take a sip.
There's no way you're not going to drink that and immediately.
That's why they've always said, pour a glass of milk right before you go to bed. Right? Because they're like, I'm going to put you to bed. I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to drink the milk.
Yeah.
Right? They're not allowing you to do it at fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon if you're going to bed at 9 o'clock at night.
You know
You can't be that prepared because it's been sitting out for 4 hours. They're not drinking that milk. Man.
I wish I had my brain
Yeah.
put in my body back then. Like knowing what I know now.
Yeah.
I would have just fucked with her.
Yeah.
I would have started putting like laxatives in the milk. And then been looking at her just ass pissing all morning like, hey, what happened?
How far did your parents go when it come to like proving that Santa was there?
Not far.
Not far.
Yeah,
Just
no.
took a bite out of a cookie, drank a little bit of milk, and
Yeah. Well, no, Mum put a big effort in when she was on her own.
yep.
But then I think it was right before Dad came back. Manga was like, hey, fucking Santa's not real. I was like, what? And I was super upset about it. I was like, no, I'm going to ask Mum. And then she must have just been over it. And I said, oh, Mum, Manga told me Santa's not real. And she just goes, yes, not.
Oh, can't. Do you know how I learned that Santa wasn't real? It was actually on Easter.
Oh, yo.
So it was actually on Easter. So basically what happened, I was fucking 11 years old.
Oh.
Mind you, I was 11 years old, cunt. Every cunt at school is telling me, oh, my parents told me Santa's not real. And I'm like,
Your parents are lying.
yeah, your parents
He's
are
real.
fucking liars.
Promise you he's real.
So anyway, we got a brand new pup when I was a kid. At around, I think I was like 10, maybe 11. Mum listens to the podcast, so she'll be able to correct me. Can you just correct me, Mum, if you hear this? But I had to be 10 or 11 years old. I've come out in the morning. Mind you, we just got a new pup, okay? That's one of the key factors in this whole story. I've come out and there's no fucking Easter eggs anywhere. And I'm like, I run into Mum's room and I'm like, Mum, Easter Bunny hasn't fucking come.
No, you're like, Mum, because you're like pretty much an adult.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Mum.
Hey, Mum.
Hey, Mum, what do you fucking mean? Easter Bunny's not real, mate. But anyway,
She's like, Jordy, you're 19. Get the fuck out of my house.
Can't go out and fucking live with yourself, mate.
Go and get a girlfriend, you loser.
Hey, cunt, I still don't have one. Fuck you. But anyway.
Shout out to Ruby.
God, can we stop mentioning fucking Ruby on the podcast, please?
Yeah, no, I will.
Anyway, I went into the room and I was like, Mum, there's no fucking... Easter Bunny hasn't been. He's ripped me off, basically. And then she goes, oh, yeah, fuck, about that. Underneath the TV in the cabinet, can you just open that up? And I opened it up and there was just all the Easter eggs in there. And I was like, what the fuck? Why did he put them in? And she's like, Easter Bunny's not real, Jordan. She forgot to put him out because she was scared that our pup at the time was going to eat him. So then she got overtired and she's just gone to bed and completely fucking forgot about him. So that's how I found out.
Were you dirty?
Yeah, bro, I was so fucking dirty. And then I turned around, it was like a week later. I then turned around and was like, wait, does that mean the Santa's not real?
Yeah. Do you know the problem with when I found it, when Manga just straight up told me? It was like 2 weeks out of fucking Christmas. You could have at least let me get the extra presents, you dog.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking dog.
He dogged both of you,
Yeah,
man.
bad.
Like, he dogged himself in that one. Because if you don't believe, you don't receive. That's what it is.
That's right.
So, he fucking dogged you on that one. Manga, fuck you. We could have some extra dollars these days because we didn't need to buy the presents to make up for the Santa.
Fuck you, Santa.
I wanted to talk about this right here.
The vapes.
Yeah, the vapes.
Yeah.
Shane's in a kind of a mood today. Shane's in a royal piece of shit of a mood today.
I'm never in a mood.
That's fucking cap. He's faking it. Anyway, so right before we'll turn the cameras on, he's like, fuck this. You know what, mate? I'm getting a Ducati. I'm going to ride it straight into a pole. Okay? That's what he said. So Ducati, if you listen to this...
Can you sponsor us?
Wait, I need a new Ducati for some reason.
Can you sponsor us?
I can't tell you why, but I need a new Ducati.
We want the limited edition one.
We want the Lamborghini one.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, wait, do you guys know that? Do you guys want to know something? Do you know if you want the limited edition Ducati bike,
Yep.
you have to buy a few Ducatis first.
And prove that you own them.
Prove that you own them.
And that you like the brand.
Otherwise, they don't allow you to buy the limited edition
Well,
one.
that's like Bugatti.
Just take my fucking money.
That's like Bugattis, though.
Yeah.
You have to apply to buy their product. So I can't. What the fuck do you mean?
Don't you want my millies?
You're not going to sit here and tell me what I can and can't fucking buy. Fuck you. That's what I think. Bugatti,
no.
fuck you.
Well, oh, shit.
Bugatti, not Bacardi. Oi, Bacardi, I'll still stick by you. You're cheap on a night out that I need.
Oh, no.
Bro, I can say fuck you to Bacardi.
You
Bugatti.
said
I'm
it
never
again.
going to get it.
You said Bacardi again.
No, it's just my pronunciation.
Yeah, tour.
Like my Fippany. My Fippanies.
You know it's the same as Ferrari too?
Yeah.
They sue you. Do you know Ferrari sues you if you like fuck up their product on purpose?
Yeah. Did you see that person?
Bro.
That person wrapped the Ferrari on the Neon Kitty or whatever it was. Nyan Kitty.
Yeah.
They sued him. They sued him because if you can't look at the car and know what it is, they don't want you driving it.
Do you know that's so fucked. It's my car. I paid for it.
Fuck you. I worked hard for this fucking car.
I'll be doing whatever I want with it.
Yeah, fucking oath. So Lamborghini bought that person a new Lamborghini. Gave him
Yeah,
a
that's
Lamborghini.
goat. And to be fair, Lambos are better anyway.
Yeah.
Come sue us, Ferrari.
Yeah, fuck you, Ferrari.
If we get a mail, if you ever got an email or a fucking letter saying Ferrari suing you, you're fucked.
Yeah, you are so fucked.
You don't have enough money to fight
Lamborghini, I hope that you have my back by saying,
Oi,
fuck you, Ferrari.
Oi, Lambo, we stand with you, baby.
We stand with you. We can't afford you, but we stand with you. We appreciate you from the other side of the window, but fuck you, Ferrari.
Lambo's just like, "Boop, we're not helping you, boys. Have fun.
We don't want you driving our car.
Have fun with your court case, baby.
Yeah, so I was going to talk about vapes.
Yeah, let's go.
Because, so vapes are being cut out of Australia pretty much altogether
Good.
on the 1st of January.
Good news.
The 1st of January, they've already received like 450,000 vapes at the border. And I was sitting there and I was puffing away on my vape right before we started the podcast. And Shane goes, would you say that vape makes you happy? And I said, well, yes, Sir Shane, it sure does. And he turns around and goes, yeah, well, I hope they fucking take him all away. And I was like...
Okay, 2 things.
Yep.
1, I feel like no one tries to make me fucking happy around here anymore.
I do.
Expand.
Anything that you want to go do, I'm all for it. Anything that you want to start a new venture in, I'm all for it. I'll 100% always have your back in everything. And all right, let's just put it this way, okay? You asked me to go to DFO, to Woolworths.
Fuck you.
If you asked me to go to Woolworths,
still
can't. If
admit
you asked
now.
me to go
Admit
if
you hurt. Admit it hurt you.
If you asked me to go to DFO Woolworths, I'll be like, yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go for a little bit of a roadie. When I turn around to you and I say, hey,
can you admit,
baby, I just want to spend a couple of minutes with you and whatnot, just hang out like best friends, best buds that we are. Because I moved all the way up to Brisbane to hang out with you more, and you seem to spend more time at the gym than what you ever have. So, do you want to come to Woolies with me?
I'm fucking depressed.
And he goes, no. You know what I mean?
Can you admit right now to everyone?
It burnt me.
It did burn you.
It did burn me.
I told you it burned me. And anyway, number 2, the real reason I said good. It's because I care about your health.
No,
Jordy.
you don't, cunt.
I care about your
don't
health.
fucking care.
Those vapes are bad for your health.
Just
mate.
because you send me an Instagram reel about fucking bullying me and that means that you love me more than anyone else?
That means I can bully you more.
No, it doesn't.
It gives me right.
No, it doesn't. That does not mean that you stand by my health just because you send me an Instagram reel from time to time.
It was actually a TikTok reel.
Whatever it was.
So I feel like your point's invalid when you don't even have... Come
New
correct.
comment. Melbourne doesn't deserve Aiden Ross.
Yeah. No, Aiden Ross with his $200 million contract is going to give a fuck about what Melbourne think of him.
I've actually got something for you, Shane. And this is how we're going to finish off the podcast, I believe. We're around the time of finishing. Oh, boy. We're starting at 36
We're
minutes.
just fucking cracking into it.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, you got us for another 10 minutes, guys.
While you're doing that,
Yep.
what's your thoughts on screenshots and people that send screenshots?
In what way?
Just like...
Screenshots of things that other people are doing?
Yeah.
You're a fucking snitch.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got that much time in your day to sit there on your phone and just watch what somebody's doing and just send screenshots all the fucking time, you've got better things
It's untrustworthy, right?
Yeah, you've got... Because now I know that you do it to me.
To me.
You do it to me.
If you're... I don't care how close we are.
Yeah.
If you're sending me screenshots
Yeah.
of some shit, some drama that's going on elsewhere,
Yeah.
I guarantee you're sending screenshots of our conversations to your other friends.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you're fucking not.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I hate drama.
Yeah.
Do not... I can't be any more clear. Do not send me drama. I do not care. People still send me fucking drama. They're sending me screen recordings and screenshots of shit people are doing. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't spend that much time in my day in order to give a single fuck about what other people are doing.
And it's always...
I'm too busy trying to level myself
I'm
up.
trying to level up. It's always live streamers. I don't... Guys, I do not care about any live streamers and what they're doing. I don't care.
Don't give a single fuck.
I do not care.
Like, people, like, obviously, you'd know the person that I'd be referring to, and I'll never give them the satisfaction of ever being on our podcast. Ever. Right? But obviously, there's that one person on TikTok that people will really hone in just to see if they say anything about me again.
Yeah.
And then they come immediately back to my life to tell me that they've said something. Or they send billions of fucking messages and screenshots of everything that they've said and screen recordings. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Can't. The moment I click off live stream, I don't want to fucking hear about live stream.
Yeah, at all.
I'm off to do my next next project.
No one seems to believe me. And you can back me up here.
Yeah.
I tell everyone, I do not scroll on in TikTok lives.
No.
When I first started, I used to because I was just trying to get to know it all.
Yep.
I do not. And people get the shits like, oh, did you see what happened yesterday on TikTok? And I'm like, nah. And they think I'm lying.
No, because we've got better shit to be fucking doing.
Do not fucking go on TikTok.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of TikTok because that's not what this podcast is about.
It's not.
Nor will we ever give any TikTokers any clout on anything.
No.
But I have a message.
Oh, yeah.
I have a message from a very special person in both of our lives.
Both of our lives.
Yeah, like lives, like not live.
Yeah, lives. Yeah.
Lives.
Who is it?
How's it going, gents? Big Mac here.
How the fuck is he a part of your life?
Taking the opportunity.
He's weaned himself in to my life.
Get him out.
To hell with it. But anyway, Big Mac, shout out to you, mate.
Why are we giving
Here
Big
you go.
Mac clout?
Hey, just let him talk, okay?
I can't stand him being
Hey,
Ollie.
I'm going to mute your mic in a minute.
You're going to have to.
I'm going to mute your fucking
You're going
mic.
to fucking have to.
We respond to some of Shane's comments in a previous podcast. He says that he likes to, keep his personal life separate and, that I make these stories up. But, for a bloke who likes to keep quiet, he seems to be on TikTok live a lot and getting his life out there. So, I mean, you make up your mind off that. But he used to do things at work, like force me to use his image to promote the team with the media and comms. Like, there was one time we rolled out the body-worn camera system and had to use a guard to put in the newsletter, and Shane insisted that it was him. So, he's a big fan of himself, Shane, and he likes to blame me for all that stuff. But I think we all know the truth. Anyway, Shane, that the name was Mad Dog, he used to say, but that was a myth in my opinion. So, enjoy, Jeff.
All right. Okay.
We're
doing this?
This is the last segment of Big Mac that we'll ever have on this
We're doing
podcast. We're doing this.
Okay. Let me tell you this. First of all, his name that was his personality when he went drinking, Mad Dog. He just did whatever the fuck he wanted. And I didn't make that up. Someone else made that up. And anyway, the body camera thing. He called me down, and I even said to him, "What is this? What do you want me down there for? Is this a stitch up?" "No, it's not. I need you." So I walked down there, and he goes, "You need to come for a walk. We need to meet someone." And this was when the body cameras first came out at our job. Yep. So we used to have no body cameras. It was way better. So
Why was it better?
Just was.
Wouldn't it be better for the safety of you and the patron?
No, they're just in the road. No, do you know what?
Remember, he's not a criminal.
No, fucking, why are you pushing this narrative that I'm a criminal, dog? No, do you know what it was? They had a base plate.
Yeah.
And you used to rub on my chest and give me pimples. That's why I didn't like it.
Okay, yeah. Go.
Anyway,
if that's what it is, yeah, all right.
So he's called me down there.
Yep.
And I didn't like attention there at all. He's called me down there. And I'm sus on him. I'm fucking sus on him. Immediately, because it's him. And this is what I mean. He's a piece of shit. Anyway, he goes, "We got to go meet someone. It's very important." I said, "He's stitching him up." He goes, "I'm not stitching you up, mate." He's doing those ones. He's gaslighting the fuck out of me. Like, pretend he's getting angry. Like, "I need you to do something for the job, mate. Can you come?" And I was like, "Oh, fucking okay." We're walking there, and he's being all serious and shit. We get there. And here's media and comms. They're there with their cameras and shit. They're like, "Oh, is this him?" He's like, "Yep." "What's him?" He goes, "We need to take some photos for the Queensland Health website," which is not just in Brisbane.
Yeah.
It's fucking every hospital and health professional thing in Brisbane. It's on their website. And he goes, "We need to take a photo." And I still thought and I'm like, "Fuck, anyway, I see ya." And he's like, I'm fucking being serious, dog." Anyway, so we had to take a photo with this cunt, and it went fucking everywhere. This photo went fucking, and as we were walking away, I said, "Where's that photo going?" He goes, "Oh, no, it's just for us." And then when it got published, he goes, "Oh, did you see your photo?" I said, "Yeah, what I see?" He goes, "Fucking, just log in." It's fucking front page. The AOs, the nurses, the doc, everyone had it. All across fucking Queensland. And then he's run the chat. Fucking. And I was telling him the whole time, "Fucking don't put me on. Please don't put me in the photo. Please don't put me in the photo." And he put me in there. And then he's telling everyone, "Yeah, fuck. He just loves himself, eh?" Fucking hate him. I hate him, dog.
This guy has one up on you, man.
Yeah, every time. I know he does.
Like that's what you hate, isn't it? It's the fact that he's got one up on you.
He's just a dog.
Like if you,
It's just a real life
like
dog.
this guy really can fuck. He's the one guy that can get you.
Yeah, but he's calculated. I worked it out. He must sit there and think about things for weeks before he does them.
Yeah.
But he's got a backlog. So that's why he does things every day, like boom, 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 because he's backlogged it.
Yeah.
He's thought about it. He's a fucking psychopath, dog. There's something not quite right with him.
So you think that maybe Big Mac shouldn't be running the security section.
100 fucking
He should
percent.
actually be in
He should be
the ward.
Yeah. He should be.
That's some really deep allegations. I think I'm going to have to get Big Mac onto this podcast.
I think that's enough of Big Mac now. I think that's Big Mac's days are numbered now.
Shout out to Big Mac. I appreciate you, man. You're a good guy. Thank you for fucking with Shane in every aspect of his life.
Anyway, fuck you. Fuck you, Big Mac.
Fuck you, Melbourne.
Fuck you, Melbourne.
Fuck you, commenters.
Nah, we love you.
I don't.